What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your tea time. Today we have the Tales of Terror drop from MVP. So that Tale of Terror drop is the trail, Proton Trail. We've got the particle glow, because it's glow and particle glow, Simon Lizotte, Fireball. The Silva Saturnin Tales of Terror, Insanity. The Jeremy Colling Hex, Particle Glow. And the Cosmic Neutron Ohm, Eagle McMahon. I've brought out a few discs that I thought would be relatively comparable, and then we're going to jump in, play 18, only using the Tales of Terror discs. I'm going to start with the Ohm, and what I brought that I thought would be similar to that is the Pilot. Now the Ohm's numbers are 2501. The Pilot's numbers, according to the disc, is 25-11, but when I looked it up it said 2501. We'll start with the Ohm. We've got a right to left wind right now, so this should be kind of a good tell for if it's flippy or stable, because it'll kind of hold over. Now that we kind of have an idea of how they fly, let's see how they fly on the course. This is hole 3. We're going to start on hole 3. It's our hole 1. It is about 430-ish foot, I think. But you want to kind of get up to have a look at the birdie. Plays a par 4. I think I'm going to try trail on the turnover, and then insanity on the forehand. First hole, so we get 2. It's the only hole we get to. Yeah. Oh, wow. That was really, really good. I don't even need to throw this one, but I'm going to. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. This might be the best drive I've had here ever. It was a really good shot with the insanity. The trail was just back because it had hit the big tree over here. Good little kick up. Should be looking at a putt. Nice birdie. I am still putting with my own putters, PA3s. Hole 4, sign says 293, UDA says 277. We'll go with the latter and say 277. Again, I'm kind of between an Ohm and a Hex here. I think in tournament play I normally throw a Luna, which is probably the Ohm. But I just really want to fight that tree. I think I'm going to go Hex. Got a little lift. Nice skip forward. Very good. It's a good start. Now, anybody who knows anything about me knows that I'm a big fan of horror. Shout out Heiser Creep, horror-themed disc golf. Check them out on Instagram. But anytime that these releases come out, I'm always super excited about it. Last year, I hopped on the Pixel pretty quick. That was the first time I tried a wave. And so now I bag a wave or 2, depending on the day. But definitely love the horror theme stuff. And I gotta say, I feel like MVP really knocked these out of the park. I mean, the glow on them is fantastic. The design with the artwork and the like old school horror like clips, like newspaper clips, super, super cool. So already very impressed with this drop. This basket always messes me because it's low. It's so short. Nice. All right. 2 for 2. Birdied with I found the first one, Insanity, and now the Hex. All right. Feeling pretty good. Hole 5, 224. This one, they extended one of the baskets up there. The new pen kind of pushes back about 30 or 40 feet. I mean, I'm kind of thinking Ohm. That's pretty good. Hey, that's up the middle. It's going to be on the left side. It didn't feel super great out of my hand, but it's also kind of uphill and the run up, and then just trying to make sure you throw it down the middle when you have so many trees. You feel stupid if you have 190 to 215 foot hole and you are 90 short. So I was trying to not do that. Would have parked the old basket. Still pretty close. Oh my gosh. Felt good, it looked good. 3 for 3, we're on a heater. All right, let's see if we can keep that up. All right, new hole 6. This was changed back for a tournament a while back. Normally this is up here where you just see the sign on the left, and it's kind of just a little, honestly, jump putt. They moved it back for the tournament, and I'm glad they did, because it's actually kind of a real shot now. Honestly, a fireball might, you know what? I'm gonna go fireball. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna treat it kind of like a zone, though it's gonna get some gnarly skip if I throw it with a lot of spin. So I'm gonna try and just kind of keep it low. Go in the basket. Wow. Hey, while I've got you here, if you're not already following us, subscribe. We're on Instagram, Tee Time DG, Facebook, Tee Time Disc Golf, YouTube, Tee Time Disc Golf. Give us a follow. We're almost at 200 subscribers. And here's my fireball from up top. Absolutely parked. I do think that this little back rail kind of saved me, because I think I came in skipping and probably hit this to stop. So thank goodness this was here. We are legit 4 through 4. That's wild. That deserves a subscribe right now. Like the video. All right, hole 7, 161, I believe. Now, this may seem crazy. I'm going with the Insanity. I normally take like a Crave or like a FD, something like relatively flippy, and I throw like a spike hyzer. And the basket is back left, kind of tucked up. And I found that I get the best result out of this shot. So let's hope I didn't gas it up too much and now I just absolutely biff it. That's going to be a little left from up there, but that should be really good. All right. Just like I said down there, tucked a little left, kind of up on the trail. Well, at least that one went in. Tap in, par. Would have been nice to keep the birdie, but that's okay. Hole 8, 276. The smart shot is straight down the middle. The fun shot is a big hyzer. So I'm going to take the fun shot here. I'm going to go trail. That should be absolutely beautiful. I think that's pretty good. I didn't see exactly where it finished. Now in tournament play, I've seen it play both ways. You can kind of see on that tree, there's a spray painted arrow. So sometimes that plays as a Mando. Sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time it's just like, don't throw that hyzer line because the next tee is directly in that line that you're throwing. And if there was anybody else out here, I would not have thrown that shot. Wow, great shot. I also threw my Fission Insanity. It's right there. Parked it. Here we go. Back on the birdie train. All right, hole 9, 278 is what the sign says. I think the UDIS says like 291. Big up and over shot, like turnover up the hill. The tree that's up there just straight ahead is kind of where the basket sets, just under that. I'm going to go with the Insanity so that it can get some good initial turn before it kind of fades out. Hey, I'm not mad at that at all. That's a good effort to get it up the hill for me. I'm not mad at that. Left us a jumper. Little right. This is a better bid. Yeah, I'll take it. All right, shout out to the guys I just bumped into. Talked to them a little bit, showed them some of the discs. Right now, hole 10, 295. I don't think it's actually that long. Straight ahead. I'll probably go hex on a forehand. Now drop. Go in. Woo! It's a good shot. Take that all day. Go. It's another birdie. I threw my R2 hex and it landed here. It's a really good shot as well. Thought it might have gone in. Gave it a chance. Hole 11, it used to play right there. You can see the tee pad. And it used to play as kind of a like big dumpy hyzer. It was like spiking the whole time. Some people were pretty upset about this change when it happened. I like it. I think I'm gonna go fireball. I'm basically using the fireball anytime I would use like a zone normally, because it's so overstable. As long as I play that and take it into account. And just like that, I'm inside the circle. Shout out to Don, my boy Don. He had all of these discs except the fireball. I had already had the Proton Trail, so he let me borrow the Insanity, the Hex, and the Ohm. So shout out Don, appreciate you, dude. Those who know more than I do about these things, I tried to figure it out online, but I could not find anything. The brick and mortar variant stamp fireballs, is that it? I saw somebody say that the green shatter was the brick and mortar variant. So let me know in the comments if I pulled a good one. Another birdie. Whew, I'm feeling really good. All right, hole 12, 250. The basket goes, it's just off left of this straight gap. I think I'm gonna go trail here. Now, the hard part with this is this tee pad is short and it's slightly uneven, but that's okay. It was a temp pad put in for a tournament that's kind of become the long-standing pad. Shout out to Jamie and Silas for all the work that you guys did out here. Really, really appreciate that. That's way too much hyzer, and it hit a tree, but I'll be able to pitch up from there, and I'm okay with a 3 on this hole, honestly. Not a great shot. I'm just gonna kind of pitch up with the hex and hope I can get it close enough to give me a nice, easy tap in on this elevated basket. Good tree. It was drifting right. It hit a tree at the last second and kind of knocked it back over. First kind of scary putt of the day. Elevated basket. And it's to save par. Ooh. I knew it was cashed the whole way, baby. That one, on the other hand, was embarrassing. All right, save the par, on to the next. Okie dokie. Another part of the redesign. This one used to be right there. It's still just a little chip shot. Again, anytime that I would be using a zone, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the fireball so that it gets some love. So I'm gonna go fireball on a forehand, being true to my words. Ooh, baby. That's pretty darn good. When I tell you that this is quite possibly the best drive I've ever had on this hole, I'm not even exaggerating. Right here. With a fireball nonetheless. All right, birdie. Hole 14, 200, it says 38 on there, but this has been pushed back and the tee pad or the tee signs have not been updated since they've made those pushbacks. So we're looking closer to like 280, 290 here. It's tricky because I kind of want to throw Insanity, but I think Hex is probably the smart shot, just getting it up there. Ooh, I did not give that the right amount of turn out of the hand. Never good when you're going same disc that you threw off the tee and you're in the woods like this. So I'm trying to just push out a bit. Hopefully that's okay. Hex, putt. Not the hole I wanted to take a 3 on, but you know what? It is better than a bogey all day long. So we'll take our par, we'll move on, and we're gonna flip this back around. Hole 15, 182, dead straight. Going ohm, straight at it. No, but it's not a great shot. It's up there though. I'll take it. That took entirely too long to find, but we got it. Do it. Let's go, dude. That felt so good. All right, we're still rolling on birds, baby. Hole 16, 227 is what the T sign says. So we'll say that that's accurate for now. Basket is up and left, so you want to throw kind of like a soft hyzer. I think it's just a hex. Oh man, I tree directed right up to the basket. Alright, baskets are still in their temp placements from the tournament, so this is hole 17, 240 feet. Basket is right back there in the shade. It kind of is a perfect forehand shot. You can try and throw something through that window straight at it. I think I'm gonna go fireball and just like hammer one out there left and let it fade towards the basket. Ooh. Ooh. You know what they say? You putt with the same disc you threw off the tee, you make the putt. The math is math in here. It's another birdie. All right, course is hole 18. This is an island hole, 230 feet. I'm gonna throw every single one of the discs and see how many we can get inside the island. The island is about, I would say, 60 feet. Let's start with the ohm. Try and see if we can just pump it straight at it. No hyzer. It's gonna be a little deep, but it's definitely in the island. Parked. That may have been too much, but maybe not. Oh no, that's fine. 10 feet-ish. This is where the ohm landed. Just inside circle 1. We've been drilling these putts all day long, so I'm not worried about this one at all. There we go, another birdie to keep us rolling. With the, oh, and that's why you don't putt with premium plastic. That has nothing to do with the plastic. That was just left side. All right, so we got another 2. We got 2 more left. Let's see what we can do on the last 2. Hole number 1. UDIS says it's about 190 something, but this is, again, the basket got pushed back. Normally it sets right next to the big tree that's right here on the right of the fairway. Now it pushes back, so I think now it actually is closer to the 215, 210, 215. I'll go hex. Ohm was my first shot on the last hole, so it hasn't been my first shot, at least in a minute. There we go. I get some drift back. Good tree direction. Oh yeah, that's sitting like 15, 20 feet maybe. Sorry, you're on a weird angle. the hillside here. Hex put me about, like I said, up there, 15, 20 feet. It is a straight headwind. That shouldn't matter. Just putt it. Ooh, freaking cashed it, buddy. Our final hole, hole 2, 378, big downhill shot. I know I said it at the beginning that I didn't like a trail on a forehand, but I might go trail on a forehand here. Let's see if I can get it there. Oh yeah, it stood up to flat. Now drop, 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 drop. Okay, a little deep past it, but that's not bad at all. For not wanting to forehand the trail, it was pretty clean. All right, for birdie. Do it. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? There it is. Mentally, I'm giving that to myself because that should have stuck. Say what you want in the comments. All right, I'll meet you back over at the car. We'll talk about these discs. Back at the car here, talk about a few things. Number 1, trail. Great, great disc. I love this mold as is. Like I said, I already bag the Neutron one all the way back from when they first came out. And the Proton one did not disappoint. I'm surprised at the price point. I got this one for 21 bucks. So I believe that was like the cheapest one of the set that came. I believe the ohm was around 23, but trail, fantastic, worth the money for sure. The other one that I purchased myself, the Fireball. Like I said, I do bag a Fireball currently. Mine is very, very beat up. It's old, patent pending. It's very flexy. It's a little concave, so it doesn't have a lot of glide, but I feel like it's a lot straighter than this one. And at the price, I really don't know that it's worth it for me to buy it again. But $28.99, almost 30 bucks. Oh, after tax, it was like 31 something. So not quite the Ricky General $34.99, after tax 38 bucks, but pushing that price point. Great disc. It was a lot of fun to play with. Insanity. I really enjoyed throwing this. I already bag an Insanity, like I said, the Fission Insanity. I think that as far as flight goes, very, very similar. I always expect the Insanity to be a touch less stable than it is. I always expect it to be like a big hyzer flip, almost a turn, but it can handle some torque, which is really, really cool. Next up, Hex. Much more stable, which is nice, especially if you're looking for that like same feel but slightly more overstable. Hex is a good one. And then the last one, the ohm. I really liked throwing the ohm a lot. Like I said, the disc that I brought out as its comparison is the Pilot. I already own a Pilot. So truthfully, I bagged the Pilot on and off anyway. I don't think that I'll be buying the Cosmic Neutron ohm myself, but I mean, it's a beautiful disc, fantastic thrower, feels great in the hand, especially in this Cosmic Neutron plastic. So all in all, I think they're all very well worth it, especially if you love MVP, if you love Halloween. Fantastic discs. I shot 13 under. UDisc says 14 under because I gave myself the 2 on that last hole. I think it should have stuck. Let me know in the comments if you think it should have stuck. Thank you so much for watching. Again, let me know what you want to see. Shout out to Don for letting me borrow his Tales of Terror discs. Shout out to Sports Headquarters for carrying them. I'm going to link down low all of the online spaces that I found that still have these discs available to you if you want to try them out. Let me know if you do try them out, and let me know what you think. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you at the next one, guys. Thanks so much.